Shouting death to the Ayatollah. Iranians have spread their anti-government protests and strikes to 220 locations throughout Iran. Will the pressure bring about regime change, or will the end result be only more of the same? Protests that fizzle out as the Ayatollah turns guns on his own citizens. And what effect might the raid and capture of Nicolas Maduro have on Iran? Joining us to share some insights is the founder and president of Iran Alive Ministries, Hormoz Shariat. It's good to talk with you, Hormoz. So what are you hearing from people inside Iran about the Venezuelan raid? Because I'm sure the Iranian leadership is concerned. There are reports circulating that the Ayatollah is preparing an escape plan just in case he's forced to flee to Moscow or somewhere else.
Of course, yeah, we are in touch with the people of Iran. As a 24/7 broadcast, we go over the heads of the mullahs into people's homes and they respond to us. So we are daily in touch with the people of Iran. And I see a new hope in the people of Iran. But you're asking about the government. The government of Iran is very fearful. The side of the fear has changed. People used to be afraid of the government. Now, the government is afraid of the people. And with what happened in Venezuela and what Trump said, that if you attack, if you kill the people, I will come to the rescue, the leadership in Iran is very afraid, even more afraid, because they attacked the army commanders in June, in the war, they attacked Iran. So when Trump says, I will defend them, it could mean that for the first time ever, he will attack the clerics. Not even one cleric has been killed over all these years.
Yes, he could have done it back in June, and he did not. He wanted to spare his life. So these anti-government protests are not subsiding. Police have arrested nearly 1,000 people. At least 16 have been killed. What makes this unrest different this time, Hormoz, from what we've seen in Iran in recent years?
There are a couple of differences. One is that the motivation for these protests, it used to be for freedom. We want more freedom. We don't want the covering. But this one is not for freedom. It's for bread. They're not saying, where is my vote? They're saying, where is my bread? And the economy is the main motivation for such a large number of people coming on the streets. They have problem with bread, water, you know about water, electricity, medicine. That's just heartbreaking. When a family, their loved one is dying and they can't afford a $30, $40 medicine that can save their loved one and they die. So this is all has put together a motivation that's different than before. So one is motivation. Another difference is that for the first time they're united, and they're united around Prince Pahlavi. The last uprising, there was separation. There were many factions, and they did not come together. The opposition did not come to peace with each other. They did not unite. But right now, no matter who, people of Iran are choosing him as the center of unity. Those who were against him, I had people who were against Shah, against Prince Pahlavi just a few months ago, and they are saying, I'm with him because there is no other choice. So this is different today. And after many years of hopelessness, for the first time in many years, the people of Iran are hopeful.
Let's talk about the hope that Christ gives. How is the government responding against Christians and unregistered churches? Are we seeing a crackdown amid the unrest?
Crackdown on Christians has started this year. Last year, many Christians were arrested. And if this government survives, you can expect a new wave of persecution of Christians. Not just Christians, any group that they feel are the opposition. As you remember, last year, they invaded people's homes. They arrested thousands of people. They killed a few hundred, but they arrested thousands, and they executed. Iran #1 in execution. They executed an average of 5 people per day last year, 2024. So if this government survives, you can expect a new wave of persecution on Christians and other groups.
Well, still, many Muslims are coming to Christ in Iran through dreams and visions and television programs like yours. So tell us the latest.
Awesome. You know, every year, we have been on the air for 25 years. We use satellite television, not just for evangelism, for underground church planting, for training, leadership training. But I've never seen Iran this open. And every year, Gary, every year, I said, things in Iran cannot get any worse. And then it does. Then spiritually, I say, this cannot get any better. People in Iran are so open to the gospel. And then it gets better. If you look at the number of salvation, if you look at our curve of number of people who have come to salvation, it starts small 10, 25 years ago, but it's growing exponentially. It's amazing. The curve jumping. The number of people coming to Christ is growing exponentially.
And quickly, how should we pray for them?
Pray for wisdom and protection. One message I give them is the valuable thing is your life. Don't give it away that easy. Spend your life, spend your time wisely. They were not wise 3 years ago when they went on streets and 1,500 of them were killed in 2 days. Now the people of Iran wise, and we are telling them, go be wise. Also, we are mobilizing many, many Christians. We are telling them, pray for Iran, go out on streets, help people. Your message is love, faith, hope. Receive it and give it to the people of Iran.
Okay, Hormoz Shariat, founder and president of Iran Alive Ministries. Thank you for joining us. God bless you.
Thank you.